the welfare state, the benefit, and the role of the case manager. In this video, I will explain where your benefit comes from and why you have to earn your own income as soon as possible. The Netherlands is what is called a welfare state. This means that the Dutch government offers all citizens a minimum standard of living and provides all kinds of facilities. Examples include education, road building, and child benefit for parents with children. The government pays this from tax revenue. All inhabitants of the Netherlands, companies and institutions pay tax. If you work, you pay payroll tax, and when you buy something, you also pay tax. The Dutch state pays your benefit from these tax revenues. The law that regulates this is called the Participation Act. Your benefit is paid out via the local authority. So the benefit does not come from the United Nations or from the European Union. All citizens who are temporarily unable to provide for themselves can claim a benefit. The benefit is a temporary provision. It is a safety net. All benefit recipients must earn their own income as quickly as possible. As a status holder, you yourself must also earn your own income as soon as you're able to work. In order to claim and to continue to receive the benefit, we have agreed to an action plan. This sets out the obligations you must fulfill in order to continue to receive your benefit. If you do not participate in the JAS project, your benefit will be reduced. If you run a household together with someone else, for example, if you're married or cohabiting with another family member, then each of you is individually responsible for earning your own income. You have a duty to work, which means that you have to look for work and accept work. Perhaps you think that you first have time to integrate and only then have to work. That isn't so. Work comes before integration. Thus, the obligation to work takes precedence over the integration obligation. If you find a job and receive a wage, you are obliged to pay tax. If you do not, then you will be performing undeclared work. This is a punishable offense. Performing undeclared work in addition to obtaining benefit is also punishable. You have a duty to inform us if you found a job. You must also inform us of any changes in your situation. If you've opened a bank account, for example, if you're going to move, or if someone comes to live with you. This is known as the obligation to inform. To inform us of any change in your situation, please use the Dutch version of the change form. This form is explained to you by your customer manager during your intake interview. Always discuss future changes with your customer manager. The case manager is your first point of contact and contact person for the benefit, and guides you on your path to work or school. If you have any questions about the benefit or your integration, your case manager can answer them. If you have any other questions, the case manager will refer you on. Together with your case manager, you make agreements about your trajectory plan. If you're married, you and your partner each get your own trajectory plan. The case manager monitors your progress during your integration and examines which project JAS activities and training are applicable for you. You talk regularly with the case manager. You will be invited for an interview as often as is necessary. You need the Dutch language to find work in the Netherlands. That is why you start language lessons as soon as possible. In addition, Project JAS supports you in developing your skills further. Extra work experience, an internship or voluntary work, for example, increases your chances of finding suitable work. Vluchtelingenwerk has helped you with the allocation of your home and with applying for benefit. In the coming period, your social worker from Vluchtelingenwerk will help you with all kinds of practical matters. For example, with finding a GP and a dentist, and with registering any children at a school. With the help of your social worker, you will learn to take care of your own affairs in the Netherlands and to build up a network here. To summarize the most important points in this video. Benefit will be paid to you on a temporary basis. As soon as you're able to work yourself, you need to earn your own income. You have a number of obligations. You must cooperate with the agreements made in your trajectory plan, the obligation to work, you have to look for work and accept work, the obligation to inform. If something changes in your situation, you must report it. Your case manager is your first point of contact for the benefit. Your case manager keeps track of your progress during integration, and your case manager is continually in touch with you about the agreements made in your trajectory plan to find work or to be able to go to school. The training courses and activities provided in Project JAS support integration so that in addition to learning Dutch, you can take all the necessary steps for school or work. The social worker from Vluchtelingenwerk will help you with practical matters in the short term so that later you know how to arrange these matters yourself. If you have any questions about this video, please do not hesitate to ask.